Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld, heavily modded. We're still in Sand in Pants Town, or Ville. Sand in Pantsville, I think is what it's called. Things are still going surprisingly well. Most of our people are still walking around in heavy armor. I may leave them in that. I don't know. I should really take some of this off, because I think the helmet slows them down, and the armor mega slows them down. And, oh right, it's got the global work speed. It's not just moving slower, it's the slower work thing. So yeah, now that we've dealt with the Mechanoids, we're gonna switch everyone back into some rebel jackets. Besides, if anything else, they just look more awesome. So let's get all that going on. You can get that one, you can get that one, and I don't know which ones I haven't assigned yet, so... Oh, there's one up there. Bamsabus. Oh, Bamsabus still got a rebel jacket on. There we go. We'll get them all changed. We might leave the helmets on. The helmets slow them down, but doesn't slow down their work. Plus, it gives them head protection, which honestly, if anything really needs protecting, it is the head. So I'm not sure what this orbital command does. It didn't seem to respond to anything last time. It may be part of an incomplete mod kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and just deconstruct these two. Ibrahim! Abe! Abe needs medical attention? Oh, he's waiting for an operation. Yeah, which is fine. Senra should be able to go and take care of that. Where is Senra on the list? Right over here. She's got the creepy helmet on. You're gonna feed a meal to Crane, which I guess is fine, but your job is to install a peg leg on Abe. Poor Abe, who's missing a foot. There we go, install peg leg. Now, I don't know if that's the same as the prosthetic. I don't think it is. Maybe we'll be able to replace the peg leg with something else later on when we get actual, like, bionic legs or something. It is just a foot he's missing, not an entire leg, so I don't know if it makes a difference. Might have to chop the rest off. What are you doing, Rendak? Are you... Oh, you're cleaning sand off of our little paths. Oh! Isn't that cute? Getting dirt all over the place. No, that's fine. Patel over here has got the cool sort of... yeah, I was going to say the rebel helmet. You look like a Star Wars rebel. You're being chatted up. We are trying to recruit you. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but we should be able to get there. What are your thoughts? Convinced by Warden. You are in prison, but you've got the spacious interior and a pleasant environment. Even though this is an awful sculpture, between the floor, the royal bed, the sculpture, they're actually okay. You know what I should do? Is, just to make sure they don't get any 8 on the ground penalty, I should install a little table in here with a couple of benches. So when she gets fed, when Patel, when Patel gets fed, she will live there. Okay, we did complete our prosthetic leg. How are we doing? Are you still waiting for your amputation? No, yeah, you've got your peg leg. So, just out of curiosity, now that I've got a prosthetic... Shit. Tell you what, we'll just wait. We're gonna see if we get around to building a carbon fiber leg. I don't think we've got any carbon fiber. We'll leave the peg leg for now, but we might go ahead and replace your foot again at some point in the future. Peg leg will work okay. Failed to recruit, that's alright. I mean, it is going to be a hard recruiting. Only the 88% difficulty is a bit of a thing. And of course, she doesn't have her thoughts quite high enough yet, but we're working on it. I think we can get her there. We're making a new duster out of, what is that, Hyperweave? Devil Strand. Right, Red Devil, makes sense. Random travelers are coming by, everything is good there. We've got lots of power, I think, right now. You know what would help a lot if this was connected? And say, how does it have max power but nothing stored? It's not connected to the rest of the network. Whereas over here, our batteries are stored. Our actual connected rate is nice and high. The sun is up right now, so we do get the extra solar, and of course a little bit of wind and stuff as a backup, which may or may not be required. One thing I want to double check is, what do we need to make a drill head? It needs 20 steel. So the hope is, if we're mining the deep iron, which uses up one of our drill heads, are we going to get enough iron per go to give us what we want? I have no idea. I'm going to turn off the iron ore, just in case. I mean, right now, it wouldn't be mining it anyway, but we'll make sure to keep a base amount of uranium, and then we'll figure out what other kind of materials we need once we start building the ship. And we do have a few components now. We need an AI persona core, which actually we have. Senra, you're hauling, so you can haul, which is a good sign. Make sure to haul this core. If anything else is really valuable, we don't want it to get lost. In fact, part of me is wondering if I shouldn't have the this stored out here. Hey, antimatter propulsion. Cool. Anything else that says ship? We do need the ability to build cryosleep caskets, I believe, for the ship. We need suspended animation. I'm pretty sure that's a requirement. Oh, did I ever get around to popping this? Yes, yes, yes. This, I think, might be where Patel comes from. Or Ibrahim. Ibrahim came out of there. We recruited Patel. 7% chance. Didn't even take that long. Patel, what kind of skills you got for me there? You are great at mining. Well, if I have any mining to do, I'm going to make sure to keep you up. You can haul and clean, so that will be a definite priority. Bamsabas, honestly, like, can haul and clean. It might be nice to do it, but, well, she's actually going to end up doing it pretty often, I think, because we don't necessarily have everything up there. I mean, I could crank up the construction, which I think this is fine. You know, if something is supposed to be constructed, having people just go and do that really quick is not the end of the world. Although, of course, we could prioritize the people with the higher skills. But I think that's going to be all right. She's actually got a decent construction skill, so I'll go ahead and crank that up. And there we go. With so many people on construction duties, construction does not take long, and so Patel's going to be able to go back to hauling really fast. And I'm super happy that we have another hauler on board. Very exciting. Okay, so these ship bits. A structural beam around which a ship can be constructed. I've never built a ship. I have no idea what's involved. Antimatter powered engine capable of launching ship into orbit, and just we got some plasteel. How much room does this all take? Can I build a ship in this area here? I mean, worst case scenario, I start to dismantle some of these solar panels. So, one engine? I have no idea. Let's put that down, see what happens. Then dump a reactor. Wow, we need a lot of material for that. Oh my god, it's not going to be centered. We put 2 engines? Does it matter how many engines we've got? Oh my god, it's not centered. It's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to put like 2 engines down just on principle. We got a lot of plasteel. Those Mechanoids attack. Pretty good. Just realized we're going on bits of our path over here. And people are forced to walk through the stockpile quite often. So people are slowing down a lot. I'm wondering if I should trim this growing area and leave people into their path. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. Let's get these 2 going for now. And then see what happens. It is going to require a lot of work and quite a bit of material. We're going to give it a go. Still need to research those cryosleep caskets. I think there was nothing else on the list that goes towards the ship. I don't know. We've never done it. So apparently if you can get everyone loaded into ship and take off, you do win. There is an end game, sort of, kind of, technically here. We could go and unforbid these marble blocks, but I got tons of blocks. I don't need any more than that. Can we mine plasteel? I didn't think we could. No, can't. We might be able to produce it. I think we can, actually. From the workman's bench. Great plasteel materials. You need a crafting skill of 12 to be able to do that. We're not there yet. But some people are still working on crafting, so hopefully they'll get there eventually. Construction is going to take a long time. You can see the work left is pretty substantial. Even at the speed of 3, it's taking a while. That's alright. Bed chambers. Bamsabas likes to, you know, isolate it over here. Doesn't like to hang out with the rest of the crew. We have way more bedrooms than we need, but, you know, it still doesn't work out too terribly bad. Abe is going to keep talking. Really, Abe, you are a warden? Ooh, you should not be wardening at all. You have no real skill for it. Probably you're better off doing something else. Like construction. What do we got? Some sort of psychic wave has swept over landscape. Your colonists are okay, but the iguanas in the area have been driven insane. Hey, what? I'll just flag these to be hunted. Perhaps. Although one hunter might have a hard time. You know what? Hold on. Let me... Don't hunt. Oh, fuck. There's a lot of iguanas that are causing a problem. Okay. Patel, I'm going to recruit you. You have no weapon or anything. Run over here. Get yourself a different helmet. Oh, God, you got shot. Okay, I'm going to unrecruit you, but I'm still going to get you equipped with a rebel jacket. Maybe a rebel helmet is fine. The rebel helmet's pretty good, actually. You've got that jacket. That'll probably be good. You're injured, and you're going to go to a medical bed. Good. Excellent. But yeah, we're not going to send anyone to hunt the iguanas. We're going to keep them... Recruit, go over here. Recruit, go over here. Out of the way. The iguana needs to be shot by my turrets. More iguanas. Every iguana in the place is freaked out. Now, we are damaging our wall ever so slightly. Oh, iguanas are fighting each other. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Okay, turn off the guns again. There we go. Still have some beetles marked to be hunted. That's fine. Haul the bodies over here. They're going to get chunked up, and we'll get some fine meals again. Very nice, actually. This was very convenient that the iguanas came to me. It's Pyra's birthday. She just turned 40. Lordy, lordy, look who's 40. How you doing there, Patel? Oh, health. That's what I want. Ah, just some scratches. And a gunshot. Oops. Sorry about the gunshot wound. How come no one's treating you? Ian? Ian's not a doctor. Okay, you're not as good as a doctor as Senra. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put you back on doctoring. But then Senra, where are you in the list? Right over here. Yes, 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 you're sleeping. Come over here. Wake up. Heal Patel before he gets infected. Please and thank you. Come on. Good quality. Nice. And he got up right away. He's still in a little bit of pain, but he's all patched up and he shouldn't get infected. Cryosleep caskets. Okay. Ship cryosleep caskets. There we go. We are going to need that. So with the cryosleep caskets, what some people do, let's say they get like an assassin type person in the colony. An assassin can basically do nothing for you except shoot. Some people put the caskets down, put your assassins inside of there. That way you don't have to worry about feeding them. And then if you get attacked, they wake them up. It's now 30 degrees outside, so it is getting a little bit on the warmer side. Indoors, we're still good. Obviously, we got a little bit of air conditioner here to try to keep it at a reasonable rate. And every time someone walks in and out of the freezer room, it's actually going to help a little, although it is going to make the freezer room that much warmer every time they come in and out. You can see it lose a degree or two every time the door opens. But overall, it seems to be doing okay. If need be, we can throw on some more air conditioning, but I think we're going to be fine. Or we can do more airlocks. Like here, we've got a bit of an airlock. Wow, it's quite cold here, actually. We could do a little bit of an airlock here as well, just to try to keep the temperature constant. But everything is staying frozen right now, so I feel like we're probably okay. All right, so we got this reactor. Show launch report. Cannot launch. Missing cryo sheep. Yes, we need cryo sheep. And a ship computer core. No full cryo sleep caskets. So I guess we only need the one engine. Gonna look a little derp. Ship computer core. It's tiny. All right, let's tuck it here. We might end up putting the second engine there just to make me feel better. And then we'll attach a bunch of cryosleep caskets around. I don't think we're going to need the structural beam. I don't know if it's required for anything. But it is giving me credit for the engine, so I guess that'll be fine. Now the question is, how much plasteel are we going to need for the caskets? We're going to have to wait for another Mechanoid attack, or we'll just buy a bunch of it. We do have like 10,000 silver over here, so can't complain too much about our money situation. I could also just order some more mining over here too. I mean, we're still got a lot of hauling left, obviously. May as well flag this stuff to be mined. Just for the sake of argument. Stuff can keep getting built. Guns are all offline. Yes, power should be huge. We got lots of it. Computer cores being done. So those persona cores, which I've never been able to sort of sell or do anything with, that's what you need them for, the ship computer. It's good to know. Takes a lot of work to build this too. Steel and persona cores. We still got 1,000 steel banked as is. I really don't need to designate this as being mined at all. The silver's fine. You know, a few extra resources here and there. It's not a ton of money. It's like not infinity money, but it's still helpful. Patel doesn't have a gun. We should do something about that. You can shoot. You have 0 skill. You're trigger happy, but you're not a brawler. So let's go ahead and give you a Lee Enfield, and that'll be good enough. Ian is still wearing the big space armor. You go ahead and throw on the rebel jacket. That'll speed up your work rate. There, much better. What do we got going on? We got some travelers passing by. No worries there. What is this? That is a Devil Strand Duster. What's the base value of this? 1,500! Holy crap! Okay, yeah, you can make some serious money crafting some of these bad boys. Did this have a quality setting at all? Flammability. Work to make. No, it doesn't look like there's a quality setting on this duster that I can tell at a glance here. If I zoom in, does it say anything? 'Cause some of the weapons will say good or normal. But I think it's the weapons have a quality. Okay. I didn't know if like the skill of the person making the thing might affect the price. It doesn't seem to. What do we got? Oh, more visitors. Okay. No traders, no attacks. Are we actually going to have a successful colony? Launch report. Okay, we need the cryosleep caskets, and then they need to... I think we need at least one of them to be filled, but ideally, we'd have 5 and 12 of them. Let's try to get everyone off. You know what I mean. It's actually going to depend a lot on how much material we need. Yes! I don't know what else we might want. Just research something random. Nano replication. For nanobots. We do have a little omni-gel, which presumably gets used for that. So what we have to make sure is that we build the ship cryosleep caskets, not the regular ones. Oh, they only need regular steel. So capable of maintaining a person in cryosleep or cryptosleep. Why cryptosleep? The crypt? I always imagine just cryosleep. For centuries in a space environment and surviving atmospheric re-entry. Oh, and they need room to be... Must place with head attached to ship structural beam. Oh! Oh! Okay. Have room over here? If I got rid of that gun. Well, I'll start with the one, which does need a fair bit of flat steel. But yeah, I think I'll do one there, one there, one there. That'll be the structure. Still, the one engine lopsidedness is kind of driving me crazy. I think I might, on principle, go and put down a second engine. It's going to take so much extra material, but it's just going to look better. And you know what? That's important. We need things to look good. I have no idea if, like, there's, like, a weight requirement. It's entirely possible that, you know, as we add more components. Space mining. You know what? That is very handy. Let's get Bamsabus over here. Bamsabus, go ahead, see if you can buy some plasteel and a lot more steel. Indeed, you'll give us what is considered to be a good price for it. It's obviously very expensive. Very expensive. And we'll get a lot of steel as well. We still have lots of steel. More plasteel. Okay, we're going to use like almost all of our money on this. Not buying any slaves for a while. But we need a fair bit of materials, especially if we're building the second engine for no good goddamn reason. Just because it was driving me bonkers. It was lopsided. Now we're going to have a cool looking ship. We're going to get our ship together. Alright, so now... Oh, I see. Alright, and then the hole there, the circle, is where people need to stand. Oh, which means we're not going to get symmetry. We can do that and that, but then on the other side, I can't go there. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Oh, you guys. Oh, no. Oh, what is this game doing to me? Whoa! What do we got? Mechanoids dropping immediately on me over here. Okay. All guns, turn on. Make sure this zoom out more. Literally, all guns, turn on. This could be dangerous, but hey, more plasteel. Select everyone. Recruit everyone. Everyone. Frack. Where are we going to put you? Everyone regroup to back here, maybe? You're just going to get, like, AoE'd and blown up. We got some guns to the north. I'm happy I've got those turned on as well. Do you not have power? Reconnect. You're on. How come? You're on. There's power lines. Okay. Ah, everyone's getting fucking blown up from the guns. Everyone run away over here. Everyone who can, run away over here. We're losing some people. They're unconscious at least. Get back. I'm ordering you to get over here. Pirate, why are you standing there? Bamsabus, why are you standing there? Run, goddammit. Fly, you fools! Wow, the game really doesn't want me to leave this planet. So it's nice to have a little secondary kill zone over here. They will get through these guns eventually, obviously. It looks like no major injuries, actually. A little bit of burns. I'm happy I kept their good helmets on because a head wound would be particularly bad. Spread these guys out a bit. Of course, the guns are going to be focused and therefore blown up quite quickly. We're going to put you with the minigun there because you don't have a huge range. Branya obviously doesn't have any range whatsoever. Over there because Branya uses a melee weapon. Jupe's got that. Repacking the Lee Enfield. Oh, you've got the minigun as well. I'm going to put you over here. A little bit exposed. What's the range on the grenade launcher? That's not what I wanted. Here. Grenade launcher. Information. 24, which isn't bad. Tell you what, Borba with the Lee Enfield. Going to move over there. Grenade launcher, go over here. And then if they come through here, we're going to minigun them from a few different angles. Alright, all my crops are going to burn. Oh, there's only one left that's mobile? Now, it's only been shot at by one thing. Oh no! My power line! This is my one power line. It's been disconnected. All my guns are offline. Alright. Leroy Jenkins! Oh, I think they're all disabled, though. Holy crap. The one gun that was still connected to the network has saved the goddamn day. I just undrafted everyone, unrecruited everyone. They will prioritize stamping out fires pretty highly. So I thought. That explosion was actually particularly bad. That was really, really bad. Let's convert these medical beds for my people. And then order. Oh no, don't explode! Shite! Shit. And then get a power conduit over here, and we're actually going to insist that people build this as quickly as possible. Patel, you're not in bad shape. You're going to prioritize working on this power conduit. And some more. And some more. And more. I know. You really want to go and do something else, and I don't blame you for that. There we are. Alright, we will be roughly functional once more. I guess it helped that we actually have a few different power generation things in a few different places. And that actually did save some of our guns. Deep space mining ship, I think we can live without it for a little while. Too bad we don't have a gun here. I want to, like, set a forced kill job over here. So, we do have to set up more power, but that was the top priority. Oh, this is all connected. And like this. And that. That'll go down that way. Here, we'll make sure that we've got connections over here as well. And that's got to get built. Okay, and then in the interest of not having this happen again, we're going to mine out right here. And then run a power conduit through there. Now, you, hold on. Who's got the melee weapon here? Branya, yes? You are awake. You're going to go and beat the crap out of these centipedes with your club. Thump, 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 thump. Only 7% chance of good quality? Why so bad? Are we out of regular medicine? No, we've got it. And that's Senra. That's my better medic. I don't know. I'm going to quickly set a couple more beds as medicals because they do need a hand. Branya, beat up the next one. Kill them until they're dead. I think they're all dead now. I'm going to unrecruit you. You can just go back to work. 31% chance. Okay, we got some good quality there, which is good. Hopefully no one's taken any, like, real substantial. Torso is shredded, but that's not impossible. Lung shredded is particularly bad. We're not... I don't think we're missing anything. I think shredded you can come back from. Bitten off. Shredded. Cracked spine is somewhat less than great. Oh, that's Senra. Senra's actually injured. That's probably why her medicine was so bad, actually. You've got a high enthusiasm for it, but... Ian, you're actually going to prioritize healing the other healer. Sorry, Waldo. I feel bad, but Senra's got to get the first attention. I'm hoping her spine is not in terrible shape. Need a colonist bed. Well, we'll get there. Okay, poor quality. Senra's up and running with her injured spine. Her cracked spine and poor quality bandages everywhere. She might get an infection. We'll see. But at least we have some more people being treated simultaneously. It'll hopefully be good. Yeah, I'm thinking she's just like... weakened moving, weakened manipulation, 78% efficiency. Oh man, oh man. Bamsabus has an infection in her torso. No! Okay, it's been treated, which is good. Hopefully it'll be okay. Bamsabus! I'm relying on you so much. Alright, well, we're gonna get lots of plasteel. Nano replication. How exciting. Nanotechnology. Advanced biotics. Oh. There we go. We're going to fix that. We're going to replace that peg leg with something super impressive. Well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in this episode. That was rough. I'm really happy I decided to build all these internal guns. Oh, now that this is done over here, before I forget, we're going to go ahead and put down a granite auto door right in there. And make sure to queue up a power conduit on both sides. Like so. Alright, so now we have a backup route of power that goes inside the base, and then the power... we do have a power line that comes out this way as well for a little redundancy, and actually we can throw in some extra redundancy down that way, because power goes through the air conditioning. And there we go. So now there's a lot of different routes for the power to keep going around from our main set over here, and a little bit of redundancy down here. Are the guns... I think they're all offline. Yes, good. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and next episode, I don't know, we'll keep working on a spaceship, and hopefully Bamsabus doesn't die from infection. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.